going on, beautiful people? What's going on? It is your boy Nico. Welcome back to my channel. So for this week's video, it has been highly requested by you guys. Ever since that I showed the shoe 3 to 4 weeks ago, a lot of you guys have been asking me to do a review on it. You want to know, is it worth it? Should you get it? You know what I think about it. You want to know the good, the bad, and the ugly. And because, of course, since I love you guys, I got you guys. I'm going to be doing a full overview on the shoe, you know, showing you guys the specs and everything that I think about the shoe. So without rambling, let's get right into it. So of course, the shoe in question is from Saint Laurent Paris. I personally feel that Saint Laurent gives out one of the best packaging when it comes to luxury items. So this is Saint Laurent's classic iconic box. It is of course an all black box with very few little white, the logo is right there. So here is the box itself. Like I said, let's take it off. Let's take off the lid. And then you are greeted with a black box. And then you have two dust bags, you know, one, and then here goes the second one, and it says Saint Laurent Paris right over there. I love when companies give two dust bags because it's just annoying to try to stuff two shoes in one dust bag. It's just not perfect. So here goes the packaging. It is an all black box, all black packaging, which I personally love. And the shoes in question are these combat boots right over here. Let's take it about. And the only thing that's left in this box is, like, you know, the information on the shoe. I guess this is just quality, you know, authenticity, whatever. A little bit of paper that nobody ever reads because I know I don't read it. So the boots in question are the Saint Laurent Paris William 25 front zip black leather boots. I absolutely love these boots. These are my first pair of luxury combat boots ever. I typically get a pair from Zara every season, but you know, I just felt that it was just ridiculous that every season I would have to get a pair for them to be destroyed for me to get another pair. So I just decided to take the plunge and invest in a pair of dope combat military boots, which I feel never ever goes out of style. So it has very minimal logoing when it comes to this boot. It does say YSL here, if you guys can see right over there, and it just does say Saint Laurent over here on the pull zip part right there, and it also does say at the back of the shoe right over there. But you guys already know when it comes to me, I don't like any logoing when it comes to my clothing. I love the mystery of, like, what is that, and for you to be like, oh, I don't even know, it's just a pair of black leather boots. But let's go over the overview. The bottom sole is rubber and it is 1 inch high. The whole entire boot is made out of 100% calfskin leather. It is made in Italy, and I did get a size 43, which is my normal size, which is a US 10. I typically am a 43, and these boots fit me true to size. These are so damn comfortable. I wore them on New Year's Day specifically, and I danced in them, I walked in them, and they were 100% comfortable. Usually boots do take a while to, you know, mold to your feet, but immediately these molded to my feet. There was no fuss, there was no muss. I wore these a couple of times, and as you guys can see, the little bending in the front is very minimal, nothing too crazy, and I do love the high shine when it comes to this boot. The front part features right here two tabs right over here that does have laces going up and down the front part, one here and one over there that you can crisscross it. This is how the boot came, but I can definitely switch it up to any style that I want. Or if you don't want it all zipped up, you can, if you don't want it all tied up in a bow, you can go ahead and wrap it around the shoe like so. But I just feel that it's just easier if I leave it too tied on the side, so I can definitely get to the zip part in the middle. So now, like, you typically don't have to tie these shoes too tight because the zipper is like the suction that keeps your foot in the shoe. So let me show you guys right here, and the zip is so seamless. I thought it was going to be difficult, but honestly, I zip up the shoe like so much times that it is just so easy to zip it up. And the quality on YKK zippers are phenomenal, so don't you guys worry about, like, oh my goodness, what if the zipper starts to spoil over time? That definitely won't happen. And I did ask my sales associate what happens if it does spoil. She said just bring the boot back in and they'll either switch out the boot for you or that they'll fix it. It depends if they still have it in stock or if it's still, you know, in season. Because you guys already know, for me personally, I don't like the classic Saint Laurent boots, like the Jofers or the Wyatts. For right now, I feel like they're not my style right now, specifically speaking, right now. But I always love the underdogs, the shoes that nobody really checks for, the shoes that nobody's wearing, the shoes that everybody goes like, what is that? That's what I like. So if you guys are like me that like that kind of edginess when it comes to something, definitely get these boots because they are so comfortable. And I might even switch out the laces for like a red laces because I have been seeing that combat boots with red laces, and I absolutely do love that style. So if you guys are looking for something different, definitely go for this Combat William boot. The part that I kind of don't like is because that this part is so small. So I wish it was like a little bit bigger, but I guess it's meant to be worn with skinny jeans. So now typically like combat boots come out to be like around right there, but this one went all the way in. But I sometimes feel that it is too close to my ankles and it's holding it hostage and it's not letting it breathe. So sometimes that can be annoying. Like you feel like you're walking in stilts. Like, oh my goodness, like I can't bend that part of your ankles too much because it is just sucked up in this boot. But again, it will just give over time. Like you guys can already see the wear and tear in the boot that is starting to fold right over here. So when you are walking, the boot will go like that, which will create this little bit of bendage in the shoe, but it's not too much and nor do I mind it. I'm pretty sure if I tie this laces part tighter, it will keep the shoe right where it needs to be. But absolutely there is nothing wrong with it. Let me show you guys a little bit. Like it features all of these eyelet holes over here for the zipper part to go in. So it features it on both sides, one on this side, one on this side. I feel like these boots can be worn with everything. Again, combat boots would never go out of style. You can wear it with slacks or trousers. You can wear it with sweatpants. You can wear it with black denim jeans, ripped jeans, anything. To be dressed up or dressed down. To me, I can wear it with a suit. No one will tell you anything. I definitely love the high shine, so that brings up a luxury level to it versus like the matted, you know, typical ones that we will always see. So I definitely think you guys should cop this shoe. I love this shoe, and I think it is definitely a great purchase. There is one out right now. Like this is, I think, last year's model. This is the William boot because I have been watching this for a while. But the one that's out right now is called the Liverpool 25 Derby boots, and they are charging $10.95 for this one, while this one is $9.95, so $100 cheaper. And I'm definitely gonna check out that Derby boot just to see if I like it. Something that's more classic in a way, or more like, you know, traditional. This one is definitely more fashionable. But let me show you how it goes down. So the zip goes right over here, and it goes all the way down to about mid-foot, and then you open it up like that, and then here is how it looks. Let me take out the tissue paper for you guys, because I always keep my shoe stuffed. And in gold right there, it does say Saint Laurent Paris right over there. You can definitely open up the shoe as wide as you want it to be. And of course, if you guys remember, like, you know, come with me here, like, you know, just vision with me. Doesn't this remind you of the Balmain Timberland boots, I think it was, where it just had this zip front in the front? So I'm pretty sure Saint Laurent borrowed it from the Balmain Timberland boots, who probably stole it from somebody else, but I digress. But I love the zip boot. Whatever's the easiest way to get into the boot is the best way for me. Again, they have this tongue that features like right here. It doesn't say anything on the tongue that it would typically say. The logo is right inside over there. That would give you, I guess, a serial number and the sizing right over there. So I absolutely love these boots. I definitely want to show you guys how they fit right about now. Definitely leave me a comment down below. What do you guys think about these boots? Will you be getting a military boot? Do you love combat boots, or do you love specifically the Jofers and the Wyatts and the suede Chelsea boots? Do you love something a little bit more edgy like this? So let's have a comment party down below to tell me what you guys think about this boot. Definitely check out the description box down below. I'm gonna make sure to link all of the types of boots that I think are dope, all of the types of military boots, this type of military boot that I find down below in the description box. And I'll also leave all my outfit details down there, because a lot of you guys have been asking me, what are you wearing, what are you wearing, what are you wearing? But definitely always check out the description box, because I always link everything that I talk about or that I'm wearing down in that description box down below. So I hope you beautiful people have an amazing day, and always live in your truth, because no one can take that away from you. Bye.